Battle the Boss 3, make some noise. We up in here, man. It's the beer guy, BG Fletcher, man. Free my man Quadine Wale. Salute the Pyramid Punch. This fucking peach mango is magically delicious. I suggest you get
Did you say magically delicious though?
Pyramid Punch. Food in the bottle. Black business. Facts. Support black businesses. Facts. We got this epic 3-round battle that's about to go down. East versus West. This about to fucking be real. This is a battle that people been wanting to see. This is a battle that's for the culture out here. This is gonna be epic. Battle to my right.
Alright, no, BXYO, stand up.
Battle to my left.
Let's go.
Stewie fucking knew you can't take shots, try to do the fucking shooting, man. Fuck your baby mama, long dick style, shoot your baby daddy.
We did the coin toss. We did the coin toss off cam. Stewie won. It's gonna be on.
Hey, I told my niggas I had Stewie Newton, and they said, who's he? I said a nigga from Seattle that ain't wanna battle since y'all knew me. You couldn't handle drugs, stupid. How dare you try and move E? I cook niggas. You couldn't handle drugs, stupid. How dare you try and move E? I cook niggas. Why Stewie think he gon' stew E? What are we doing? A bitch already died in the same spot, and though you got a little steams in you, boy, you ain't hot. Even rub me the wrong way, that's when everything stops, believe me. I ain't C3, and you ain't rock, nigga. This nickel, this candy coated. Raindrops, I'm so for real. Your stock drop if I raise stocks, I hold it still.
Let's go.
If I pull back and in slingshots, the kicker knocked me off on my right foot. It was a fade shot, all net. All net. Nigga, that mean get your fade shot. I will smack the shit out of Stewie. What? That won't be smart? He like, bitch, you better play your position. Oh, I know my part, small gun. So little, he ain't even know it sparked. He ain't even know it was real like Joseph Clark, Fair East Side. Fair East Side. Nigga, Uber pool, at least 3 ride. Tape while he get decked and flip like the B-side. Come fast forward, tie your mother, and rewind and rewind.
Talk, sis. He wanted this punishment. Let's go.
I said, I said, come fast forward, tie him up and then rewind and rewind. I'm old school. Arm behind the neck like, give me mine, stupid. You ain't Newton for that matter, all that aggression. I don't believe you a gat clapper, knife to his lung. I'm literally a backstabber. And then the baby arm reach behind Stewie, it's a back scratcher.
Let's go.
Close range, no apologies. What y'all thought? If that shit falls on me, fuck it, it's my fault. 4 shooters, a sore loser. If they say I lost, then it's fake Supreme shirts, nigga. Your top is getting knocked off. What the fuck? I said I'm at your crib like a nosy neighbor, still waving. I've been waiting real patient to make you a real patient. If I don't hit, I'ma try again. Or we still dating, come back through. Modern Warfare 2, bro, you still playing? Better call it quits. CNA license. Better call it quits. CNA license. I'm with all the shit. Keep a blade for you custos. I'll saw your shit. Big gun. For you big niggas, it's all proportionate. Baby 9. For you baby bitches, I'm an abortionist. I took 2 hammers before I came. I was prepared. I ain't get checked in this bitch. So you know the heat is near. If I can't reach it, then he get cut from cheek to ear. The blade will roll up his face like a slice at the pizzeria.
Let's go.
And it look like pizza there. Then I grab at him. I ain't answering shit. I keep taking stabs at him. Try testing. You can get it first. I will lab rat him. I lift your soul. I'm a rare breed. Better ask Adam.
Ask him.
I said you sorta knew. You should have took somebody that sorta knew, even without aggression. I will kill all of you. I don't fear none of you niggas. What the fuck you wanna do? Our veins pump the same, but I done bled more than you.
Early.
Try telling y'all it's different with me. Unlimited bars, nigga, just call me Infinity.
Brave bars.
Give it up, 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 give it up.
Let's go. It's on the West Coast.
Damn, that's your
I'm on the West Side, nigga.
Yo.
Let's go.
I like them R&B bars you had, but we gotta keep it discreet. Keep your voice down. Cause any sister with a voice gonna be left weak in the knees. Now I like your little nosy neighbor bar too. I like your little nosy neighbor bar too. But I be creeping when I get low with the scope like a nosy neighbor. Peeking out the window. Now this bitch eat hard pussy. Extra trash. Get it? This bitch eat hard pussy extra. Either way, just be thankful. Any nigga gave you the chance to let him smash, but I can make you feel like a woman for real. Thought you never asked. I'll smack this bitch with a 30. I bring the moon down on her. It'll be the most romantic date she ever had. I'm talking smack you hard. I'm talking smack you hard as shit. Just as hard as I would smack a nigga because you look like one. Shit, I even expect you to jab, weave, and hook like one. But I forget. You a bitch. So in order to prove it in this battle, you gonna have to cook like one. Bitch, you got one. Bitch, you got one.
Let's go. Let's go.
Bitch, you got one. Battled a lot of weak motherfuckers, but I'm not one. And we in Jersey. That mean heart getting checked with a shotgun. You got
Let's go.
You got some nerve thinking my body you drop. Cause if you know anything about the West, in order to get Stewie, first E gotta get popped. I don't got it up top. I don't got it up top. My brain is heightened and quite heinous, so play with life. You pick. Get you and your baby sniped to that torture in the chamber life. I'm talking cut their eyelids out and feed them no dose to make sure they stay awake at night. What happens there, stays there, they'll never sleep. Vegas nights, stays the sight.
Oh my God. Let's go.
Then stays the sight and make it look like she off them both. Have her write a suicide letter, then bang, that's all she wrote. They called you folks. Yeah, they called you folks. Cause they know I'ma go off. Yo, dumbass. Probably let the fans convince you a nigga's flow soft while you've been hustled, thinking that jazz is official. Bitch, that's your loss. I'm dope, dog. Stop. I'm dope, dog. Taking this matchup in vain, how will she survive? Go ahead and place your bets on famous decks. Zan put you down and we seen it locked. This the day you depart. This the day you depart. Make a remark, I race up in park, wait in the dark. With the snub nose and state of the art, waving a bar. 38 to the chest. Now I always have a special place in your heart. I'm making my mark.
You better talk to this woman.
I'm making my mark. Hold it down. I'm making my mark.
Say the B word.
I'm making my mark. Oh, that's hard to believe. Well, I put a blade to her till it goes straight through her. And now I'm wearing heart on my sleeve, pardon my steeds.
Why are you talking to her like that?
Now I'm wearing heart on my sleeve, pardon my steeds. I'm from the Northwest, Washington State to be exact with you niggas. I done traveled on missions. Just to show y'all how we make dead bodies out these battling victims. I bring offensive lines, they'll be running back. Yeah, exactly what Seattle's been missing. 50
Where's Marshall? Fuck her up.
50
Since
clip.
I don't get fired.
50 clip. Might miss the first 24 when the weapon blast, but I'm a Seahawk. Wait till the second half, but real talk.
Bro,
Real talk.
talk about your city, bro.
We all know I'm a fan of you. He was at the top of the charts, one of the main battle rappers I would watch from the start. Think it's an angle. Like I can't find where they got you staying. Bitch, this Glock finna spark, face shot. I can see what dreams are made of. But it all started with following heart, so remember. Don't start none. It won't be none. Don't worry. I won't talk to you around because you can't talk through these ones. Time, bitch.
Give it up.
Let's fucking go. Ready, bro? Let's go.
He hardest on you.
I said I might call it quits. Or maybe not, it's indefinite. I don't get respect I deserve. and I'm upset with it. I said I wasn't taking no more chicks, and I meant this shit. I specifically placed a mail order and y'all sent the bitch paid for. Pray for. I don't fuck with Stewie. Fake activist. I'm strapped with 2 arms. Pray for. I don't fuck with Stewie. Fake activist. I'm strapped with 2 arms. I'll straight jacket shit. Go ahead, play. Get injured and thrown on the inactive list. If I black over words, you better redact some shit. Recognize. What? Recognize. What? There's something that you never been in before. I think my guns are pimps. Bitch, they gon' hit for sure. 2 ratchets, straight ball heads, digging in them raw. No safety. Molly and Issa, these bitches insecure. I roll up. I said I roll up with the windows tinted up. Crime scene, high beams. Stewie gon' lean if it's something in my cup. 50 cents out of the 40, I split a buck. I ain't great. I said I roll up with the windows tinted up. High beams, crime scene. Stewie gon' lean if it's something in my cup. 50 cents. 50 cents out of the 40, I split a buck. I aim great. I aim great with the 2020, but my vision sucks, so I run down like give it up. So I run down. I said I run down like give it up. That's how I give it up. You knew you wasn't fucking with heart. That's arrhythmia. He ain't see the little. I said I run down. I run down like give it up. That's how I give it up. Knew you wasn't fucking with heart. That's arrhythmia. He ain't see the little poker coming. The jig is up. Then it's a woman just a wishing he gon' feel it in his gut. Act accordingly. Bitch, bow down as if you saw the queen. If E and G's land, it's gonna look like we storming Normandy. Your cake's up. Shots to his chest and a sort of steam. I'm taking everything up under his roof. This is a mortgage lien. You gambling. I said you gambling with heart. You gambling with heart.
Hold the fuck down, nigga.
You gambling with heart. I raised up the stakes. You missed first class. I coach niggas. Pump your brakes. You shoulda knew. I was terminal. From the gate, tell stewardess and make them fly to another state. I don't bite my tongue. You better bite it, or I'll make you bite the gun. Twin pistols under the hoodie, but it look like it's one. If I start lighting one, you better have an iron lung. I get every nigga in your circle smoke like the cypher's done. I don't get it. I don't get it. What, you was in the service or something? Cause you damn sure signed up to get murdered for nothing. Be a casualty of Heart's war. He was murdered with punches. Now to ship you back in this box, we gonna need emergency funding. Y'all know the saying. Nigga, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Well, just know, everywhere that I go, I'm driving. Fuck your questions. No second guessing if I'm riding. Fuck your questions. No second guessing if I'm riding. If it's beef, I'll be on your back like we skydiving. I gave warning.
Yo, talk that shit.
I gave warning. I said I'm not your average bitch. It's been years. About time we established some shit. I am the best. That's something niggas gonna have to admit. This like that ass whipping from mama. Boy, you asked for this shit. And oh yeah, try telling you it's different with me. Unlimited bars, nigga. Just call me Infinity.
Hey, yo, bottom in a second. Let's go. Bottom in a second, bros. On the story. Let's go.
You got something in your cup? I be as sober as fuck because I don't need that weak vision. And I am an activist. Because with these hands, I sleep niggas. The lean different. But I'm still sober outside of the smoke. But this 40 of clean systems. That was nice. Just off the top. Go. And plus, I like that other bar you had, but you still gonna get your brain knocked off. Cause like we skydiving, I'ma pull up and plane drop off. That's how you gonna shit.
Let's go.
But on some real shit, like from the bottom of my heart, if I ever entertain the thought of fucking you, I'd probably break up with my dick, fam. I mean, come on, we got the same braids. And we probably be online looking at the same places searching for fits, fam. But even if I seen heart in tights, I wouldn't hit man big can. Clip so long it's a kickstand, bitch scram. I can yank this trigger in your face or throw a curveball that's in my designated hitter to the plate. That part. Cause sometimes I feel I'm too old for this shit. But I will send my young at heart. You in grave danger.
I hear you.
You in grave danger. What I clutch is a game changer. Shot to the torso. Don't need an E heart for E heart. A pacemaker. Big facts.
Come on now.
Big facts. Big straps. No chit chat. Only time I'm going back and forth is the kickback. I grip max.
Come on.
Let six clap. Try to run. Shouldn't have did that, Marv Albert. I don't just talk a good game. I let it chew through a bitch back. I'm really wildin'.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I'm really wildin'.
Go.
Big hole in her chest. Leave her stuck. Looking out at pure misery. Kill the folks around you to give you company. Then put you out it. My mind's twisted. But I'm gifted. You can see how that troubles me. I done flirted with death. Been leading her on. Now I'm afraid she in love with me. Fuck with me. Like I won't go past the limit when I'm at you bitches. Finger itches. I'll scratch this cereal and make a rash decision. Hit your knees. Hit your knee. I don't gotta fuck with you, man.
Go. Hey, yo, y'all niggas wake the fuck up, bro.
Get up. Let's go.
No. I don't need it. Make a rash decision. Hit your knees and repent. Cause when these hammers spit, E-Heart better be an evangelist. Bah! I'm an analyst, and we can analyze if you wanna get analytical. We know how you gon' come with your flow. The shit's predictable. Classes in session. My profession is taking kids to school. Now you in trouble getting that work for the principal. Bitch, you fool. Bitch, you fool.
Let's go.
I like that.
All this Queen of the Ring slander got you bitches looking bothered. They say y'all wasn't seeing straight. I say y'all were just made in the image of your father. I mean, tell something to me.
That was crazy.
Was that nigga bringing in bells full of money while y'all was exploiting yourselves looking hungry? Battles blocked, events fell through, and y'all just sat on the shelves till y'all stocks fell like some dummies. Then the culture said, bye, Felicia. And Debo, dirty ass, always thinking he smells something funny. Shit.
Talk that Queen of the Ring shit.
Talk that Debo shit. That was crazy.
You want me to erase him? To bring back Queen of the Ring for the nation? I'll get at him. Cause what I pull from the side can put us back on the eve of creation. Peep what I'm saying?
What?
Peep what I'm saying? Let's start anew. My mission for 2019 is bodies on bodies. And I'm gonna start with you, dig in your chest, rip it out. Just to show y'all what I got the heart to do. I don't scream my set.
What's up, nigga?
I don't scream my set. Cause that ain't never been how the bros moving. But the streets name me Stewie. Cause I really go stupid. I'm at your home looting. The door loosen. I go through it. Low movements. Brought a pole through it. Load new clip. Black flag. Over the drum. Folk music. That's how you fucking rap. That's how you rap. There it goes. Folk music. As far as defeat, bitch, you getting stomped. Talking extra bold to these texts, made you switch the font. Your death will be underway quickly when the grip is pumped. The nickel be all in the bitch's mind. What women want, you came with some shit.
Yo!
You came with some shit.
Fantastic.
His name was Nick.
Facts.
Fantastic.
You came with some shit, but you gonna need more to murk me. Fuck dropping the ball. Bitch, you was looking Al Horford worried. Who is you kidding? Rook, I'm gripping Stewie edition. It's short and sturdy. Bang. Crazy how your life ended up getting cut short in Jersey.
Let's go. Top of the finals. Back from New York. E-Hard. Talk good shit.
Apologies. I ain't even mean to do you this bad, God, but here's where I'm leaving the nigga. Dear John, I study Newton. I study Newton. And he ain't a problem that I can't solve. This happens when you send a bitch to finish a man's job. The hammers lift. Tight grip with it cocked. That's a hand job. And then a ratchet. Hop out of Lexus to get your man's robbed. Another bitch watching your whip. She on Vanguard and your ass. Yo!
Say it again.
I said, the hammers lift. Tight grip with it cocked. That's a hand job. And then a ratchet. Hop out of Lexus to get your man's robbed. Another bitch watching your whip. She on Vanguard and your ass cap. They gotta plug up this pussy like tampons. I don't dislike you. I hate niggas just like you. You name yourself after another nigga. You don't even like you. You probably put on capes and be dancing to songs like you. My gun got spectacular pops. Boy, I despise you. You think you fire. That's cool. I'm an arsonist, a ratchet, all in your face, like let's have an argument. Nina can't stand bitches, it's a misogynist, but she will pick at your brain like a psychologist. You a long way from Washington. Looking like the oddball for starters. You can get injured like John Wall in New York. You a long way from Washington. Looking like the oddball for starters. You could get injured like John Wall in New York. We not fucking with you like hog maul, big round. Sent from my team, it ain't dodgeball. I tell my niggas, I got the drop, I'm on to him. Drive slow, point at him, to ensure the hit. Did that guy go torture him? Shots to his head, I let mine blow. I mean, the cannon took so many shots that I got a slideshow. Is this?
That was crazy, though.
Is this who y'all sent to kill Hart? It couldn't be. I let it kick twice at his neck. I hit him with the Booker T. They'll find his body. I said, is this who y'all sent to kill Hart? It couldn't be. I let it kick twice at his neck. I hit him with the Booker T. They'll find his body in Daytona if I push a T. But when Stewie is MIA, don't look for me. I don't research niggas' personal life, but you got a white bitch. And if I'm not mistaken, you got some white kids. But that's cool. I ain't judging. I got some white friends, but they know, and we know that Huey didn't like them. What you gonna say? What you gonna say? What you gonna say when your kids ask, who is Huey Newton? Then you teach them about the Panthers and you gotta kick it to them. They say, tell me why you use that name. Pops, can you do it? When you preaching shit that you don't practice, it gets confusing. What's your angle? What's your angle? What is your angle? It's not right facing my brother. Could you look your girl in the face and really say that you love her, then call yourself Stewie Newton? Shame on you, sucker. You subconsciously teaching your kids to have hate for their mother. I know my history, so you can't rebuttal or say shit to me.
Watch me.
Cause everything that you could possibly say is contradictory. Until you switch it up, it's no knowledge to kick to me. Your name's Terrence. We gonna start calling you Little T. I mean, really, T. I can't respect you. Not a little T. We barely wanna hear your bars unless they got a little T. Every battle, under your hoodie, you got a little T. They paid me to talk to this nigga. Just be Little T. I'm smoking Little T. I'm smoking Little T. In a non-smoking venue, get smoked outside the battle. I will literally SYIGU you, act nuts.
Let's go!
I said I'm smoking low in a non-smoking venue. Get smoked outside the battle. I will literally sit you act nuts and lift like nutso out your gym shoes. That mean if I flip the Mac, I'll make you fly above the rim too. I'm sick of you.
Let's clean this relationship.
I said, go. The Mac will make you fly above the rim too. You trash. I say what I mean, and I'm passionate. I'm talking ass, and pure gas. Flatulence to even mention killing E Hearts is blasphemous. I'm saying this was the easiest shit. I just took a laxative. Try telling y'all it's different with me. Unlimited bars, nigga. Just call me infinite.
Hey, give it up. Let's go. Bottom of the third.
The bottom of the
We taking it to the West Coast.
Let's go.
You know we talk your shit.
Hey, yo.
Once again, thank you all for tuning in to the Queens of Battle Rap show. This is a special show. I actually like to do shows with the league owners as well. They came all the way up to the studio. I'll let them introduce themselves as well as their league as well.
You want to go first? It's the Beard God. Go by many names. Beard God. You know, BG Fletcher. You know what I'm saying? Ill Speller Check. 1,000 names. League owner. South Jersey Battle League. Step Your Ain't Game Up. Abbreviated SYIGU. It's my partner to my left.
Funeral Man. Joker. You know what I mean? Y'all never seen a Joker. That's me.
God.
Yeah, y'all see a black dude with Joker face paint and green wigs and stuff. That's him battling.
That's me, and I also battle as Funeral Man. So.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that you was the cameraman.
I was the cameraman, and I'm the cameraman.
Yeah, he's the cameraman.
And I'm the editor.
As I was saying, because I was there, and I remember, who was it? Somebody said they were gonna fuck you up. It's like, he's right there.
Oh yeah. Shice when she battled Dre.
Right. And it just hit me.
Yeah.
Because he didn't introduce you as Funeral Man.
Yeah.
Mild manner. Now I know you're a Superman alias. What's up?
Yeah, Superman alias.
So, Step Your Ink Game Up. Where did that name come from?
I mean, well, I'm not gonna go into the whole history, because I kind of did that with when he interviewed me before.
So I ain't watching.
I'm gonna just say that Step Your Ain't Game Up is a universal slogan, and it's not just about battle rap. I mean, it's anything that is art and creative, from poetry to writing rhymes, writing bars, painting, graffiti, tattoos. That's where it originated, the short story of it, but. Because it was a universal slogan that I had for another company when we started doing the Battle Rap League, we needed something, and Step Your Ain't Game Up Battle League is what it is, and we abbreviated it with SYIGU, because saying Step Your Ain't Game Up Battle League is too long to say all the time. But that right there is what we want these battle rappers to do. We want them to step their ain't game up. We want them to push their pen, and that's the the slogan that goes with the slogan. Is the motto is push your pen. Step Your Ain't Game Up Battle League, but we want these battlers to push their pen, and we try to book battles or matchups, whether you high tier, mid tier, low tier, rookie, that is going to actually put you in a position of pushing your pen. And as people seen, Stewie Newton versus E-Hart battles out now. Step Your Ain't Game Up YouTube channel. Y'all can check out the full battle on there. Is one of our best battles this year, and it definitely was a battle that tested both their pens. Him being from the West and her being from the East, and male, female,
right.
And just them having a mutual respect for each other's MCs.
Right. If I'm not mistaken, even after that, they did a little bit of work together. I think he designed her.
Yeah, he did single cover, and
right.
She doing her music, whatever. So that's the beauty about the culture. Everybody does more than just rap and more than just battle. This one might do graphic work. This one might do T-shirts. This one might, airbrush. Like my by trade profession, I'm a barber. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's always something that somebody does that can be used within the culture.
Gotcha. Now I'm like 3 weeks late from a cut, so don't judge me. You know what I'm saying, but just want to put that out there. What made you want to become a league owner?
The people, honestly, with the people. Did music, battled. I mean, me and this guy, we had battles of music years ago. Known each other for years, but it really was a thing where me and one of our former partners decided to do an event. We did an event, then we did 2 events, and then it was like by the second event we had E Ness in the main event. People were like, "Yo, y'all got dope events. Like, yo, y'all got people like E Ness coming out here in our area. Y'all need to just start a league." And the people actually made us start a league. It wasn't like, "Yo, I want to start this league and this is how we gonna do it." It was a thing where the people actually, you know what I'm saying, inspired us to actually do it.
Gotcha. So, this could be somewhat of a difficult question, and I apologize if you heard this before, but what makes SYIGU different than any other battle league, if you can answer that?
That's a lot of things that make us different.
I'm glad you asked me. Go ahead.
I mean, one, we are a league amongst leagues. We have actually 5 leagues under our umbrella. We have Step Your In Game Up Battle League, which is the main. We have NOC battles. We have Push Your Pen Battle League. We have the Torture Chamber, which is a small room league, and then we also have the Panic Room battles, which is for the rookies. So we have champions in 4 to 5 leagues. We have a Push Your Pen champion, which is Joe White from Philadelphia. We have the SYIGU champ, which is LP Dane from Camden, New Jersey. We have the NOC champ, which is Dev Leon, who's also from Philly. And then we have what's the other champ? Torture Chamber champ, which is Jim B. Dot, who's from Philly as well. And
I fuck with Jim B.
Yeah, Jim B.
Who
Dot.
did he battle that day I was there?
Jim B. Dot battled William Wolf. Yeah, that's out now. Jim B. Dot versus William Wolf is out now. Y'all check it out. Okay. Also check out Jim B. Dot and Cleasy Flips, and check out Jim B. Dot and Jay Murder. You know what I'm saying? He came a long way from that battle. You know what I'm saying? So Jim B. Dot is working as well as a lot of our champs, but we're a league that has other leagues. We have our own champs. We have belts. We give awards to our battlers after the events for battle tonight, body tonight, shocker tonight, bar tonight, all kinds of stuff. And then we pay homage to the pioneers who was here before us, the league owners that was here before us, the battle rappers that were here before us. Like Sarah Connor got a battle rap pioneer award at her last event. Bones from Trap House Philly got a battle rap pioneer award. OC Diesel got a battle rap pioneer award. Like, we guys from Jersey, but we acknowledge people from other states, other cities, and other places that have put in work, because if it wasn't for them, there would be no us.
Gotcha. And we also have SYIGU wings.
Oh yeah, our signature wings.
Gotcha.
And other leagues.
And
my bad. I'm listening here. It's timing's off. My bad.
Yeah, came with the
wings.
SYIGU wings.
SYIGU wings.
Yeah, like we got SYIGU trading cards. Yeah. We got the SYIGU awards. Every year we do a Rookie of the Year. It's a lot of things that we do that just other leagues aren't doing.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Other leagues aren't doing. With us, is about the culture, it's about the competition, but it's definitely about trying to help better the battle rappers. Like, some leagues is just like, all right, we book you if you hot, you hot. We keep booking you if you trash, and it's like, we not gonna book you no more.
Gotcha.
But we actually try to give insight to the battle rappers on what they can do to get better.
Gotcha.
And what they can.
Like, you start from a level, and for you to get to our main stage, you have to impress us to the point. You can't just jump to this. So if you a new battle rapper, we don't care if you somebody that's been in the game. If we feel as though that you have to start on this level, that's where you start at, and you gotta impress us to get to the top.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Gotcha.
I mean, that's how we get the best out of people.
And for the record, I was there at an event, and I see all of the guys sporting their belts, got their trophies and shit like that. The atmosphere is just fire.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's fire when because I was like, at first I was like, all these motherfuckers trying to be like my man. What's my man?
Are you talking about from We Go Hard?
Yeah, Pep. Because Pep was always known to walk around with the belt.
We talked that shit with Pep. See, Pep bought his belt. That's the difference. See, if you look at Pep's belt, Pep belt say World Championship Wrestling. All our belts say SYIGU, Push Your Pen, Torture Chamber, wherever the league is what the belts say. You know what I'm saying? He bought his belt, and that's cool. He walk around with his, Walmart belt. That's cool. But our stuff, they had to earn that.
Originally, that's what I thought.
And them shits is heavy too. They'll crack. They'll split your forehead to the white meat. He was the original champ.
I was first champ.
Went through a tournament.
And you a battle rapper too?
Yeah, but He's battle rapper too. He's battle rapper too.
I'm the Joker.
He wasn't in the mix when we started. I mean, he was in the mix, but he wasn't in the mix as far as the league owner. That came later. Like, so when me and my original partner Lacar, when we started it, we did the first 2 events. And I said, I want to do something different. I'm gonna do something that other leagues aren't doing. I said, well, why don't we do a tournament? We're gonna do a tournament. The winner get $500 and they get a belt. And we had I think like 16 people entered this tournament, and he was one of them. And
still got your belt?
No. See, here,
you gotta give it
listen,
up.
Here's the interesting thing about the belt.
I like that.
I'm still the champ. I explained to you. I'm still the champ. On the technicality, I'm still the champ.
Here's the interesting thing about the belts and the history, whatever. He was the first champ. Funeral Man was the first champ. His first title defense, he battled K Illa. But he battled K Illa as the Joker.
I like K Illa too.
He battled K Illa as the Joker. So we never seen him switch from Funeral Man to Joker. The judges gave it to K Illa. The judges gave it to K Illa in the building. When the footage dropped and the footage is out, K Illa versus Funeral Man, some people, they felt as though he won. But it doesn't matter when you're battling a judge battle. It's all about in the building. Right. So K Illa won the title. Every person that's had the title has lost their first title defense.
Oh, damn.
Nobody. So our whole thing is you become the champ. One thing you automatically get, we're gonna get you a big name because you're the champ. You deserve that. You give us 3 title defenses, and you win all 3. You retire as the champ. You keep the belt. We get a new belt. We do a new tournament. Start all over again.
Yo, I just love the fact that you lose the belt.
Listen,
like champion,
I never lost the belt though.
Get, like O-Red still has his belt. Like you know what I mean? Like,
I never lost the belt.
I mean, so Funeral Man technically never lost the belt. Joker did, but Funeral Man technically never lost the belt. But here's the thing that's interesting. Here's the thing that's interesting. We've done tournaments for all the belts. So when we introduced the Push a Pin belt, which is the second belt, we did a tournament for that. Your white one. Then we did a tournament for the NOC belt. Dev Leon won. We did a tournament for the Torture Chamber belt. Major Lee actually won, and then he forfeited his belt to Jim B. Dot. He had some personal shit going, like, I don't want to do this. You know what I'm saying? He was my next opponent, so I'm going to give him the belt. So Jim B. Dot never officially won his title. And then LP Dame, he battled, the SYIGU champ has changed, and LP Dame was the last one to beat the champ, and he's the champ. Now, the interesting thing about this Halloween Havoc event is it's called Night of Champions. Because all 4 champions are defending their titles. Nobody's ever won a title defense. So it's interesting to see who's going to be able to break the curse. And not only the belt on the line, but it's $200 on the line in each battle.
The belt, $200, and the first person to actually keep the belt after the first defense.
Facts.
That's fucked up. I can't be there, man.
Facts.
I told you when I talked to you, I was like, yo, that sounds like some shit I want to be at.
It's going to be crazy.
That's crazy.
And the thing about it is like, we put that at the top of the flyer. Like, we know Suge and E Hart, like, that's a big deal. You know what I'm saying? And it was originally supposed to go down at SummerSlam. It got postponed, whatever. But that night, Suge and E Hart, they're guests at SYIGU. It's about the champs. It's their night. It's about them. You know what I'm saying? It's about them. It's about their titles. It's about them actually showcasing their talent and their skills because they work hard to get to this point.
Dope. It's funny that you actually mentioned that because I pulled this up and I want to talk about it. So give me a breakdown in terms of the titles. So I see that it's in terms of the belt. So I got that, the SYIGU belt. And then
so LP Dame is the SYIGU champ. Gotcha. So him and Amazing D-Boy are battling for the SYIGU belt and $200.
Shout out Amazing D-Boy. I ain't seen him in a long
time. Yo White
too.
is the Push a Pin champ. He's battling B.O.B. For the Push a Pin belt and $200. Jim B. Dot is the Torture Chamber champ. He's battling A1 for the belt and $200. And Dev Leon is the NOC champ. He'll be battling the Mechanic for the NOC belt and $200.
Even if you don't know what the fuck's going on, it just sounds really fucking fun that all of this is going down. I love that.
And the thing that's crazy is there's storylines that tie into all the battles. Like, that's the thing that also separates us from other people. Like, some people just talk shit in battles, or they send shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I want to battle such and such. So they send some shots. But with us, it's like situations that have happened at events. There's situations that have happened on Facebook posts. You know what I'm saying? There's situations that have happened in other battles, or somebody got backed out on a no-show, and it created a battle. Like, we just had a situation.
Dre and Shice Raw.
Yeah,
right?
we just had a situation. Yeah, we just had a situation where one of our rookies is being accused of stealing a vet's bars, or whatever. I'm not gonna put the names out there, but I'm like, all right, cool. This is gonna set up a potential battle. Like I see the storyline now. The battle's not gonna be now. It might be 3 months, 4 months. It might be 6 months from now.
Right.
But what's happening now is planting the seed for a future battle to happen. And when it goes down, the people who are in the mix, they're in the loop, that pay attention, like, yo, that's right, he did say he stole his bar. Like, I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we also play a part in creating and, you know, sometimes instigating and manipulating storylines to set up potential battles in the future. Like we do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Gotcha. Nothing wrong with that. There was a person that had a comment that was fire, I believe, said, what are some other good battles on your league? Like if anybody has never checked out a battle from your league, give out some battles for them.
How many battles we got?
How many battles we have?
All together?
Yeah. Probably over 300 between the leagues, because you figure we do 10 events a year. 10 events a year, average of almost 10 battles each event. So you're looking at 100 battles a year. We're going on year 4. So, you know, at the end of the event he was in, when he won the tournament, that was Halloween Havoc, the 2016, 2K16. That was our 3rd event. We had 18 battles that day. 18 battles in one night.
And all 18 went down?
All 18 went down, all 18 battles came out. So, you know, what was it? We just had Panic Room 2, we had like 11 battles like that. It was like 11 battles a day. So we are pumping out more battles than a lot of leagues. And I want to say this. Because we were talking about it. Me personally, I will no longer call SYIGU a small league. We're not a small league. We're an independent league. There's a difference. We're independent league because, as you've seen, we had E Hart and Stewie Newton. We've bought names like Snake Eyes here. You know, Drugs has been here.
Jay Murder.
You know, Jay Murder has been here. Prep has been here. The list goes on. What's his name? Truth Watson has been here. None has been here. I mean, it's Enes has been here. Like, it's so many people that have been here. And Cicero. It's so many people that have been here. We can book big names versus big names. And we do book big names versus big names because we call those the culture battles. We don't just put a guy that hasn't shown worth here against a name just to get views.
Gotcha. Or
just because, you know, we're desperate to have certain names battle on our platform.
Right.
This is a show improved league. You come here, you show us what you could do, you cook, you earn those names, you earn those type of positions. People who want to know battles y'all need to check out, if we want to talk recent battles, check out Stewie Newton versus E Hart. Check out your boy Peanut versus Joe White. Check out Dub the Phenom versus Drugs. Check out Easy the Block Captain versus Snake Eyes, or Easy the Block Captain versus Drugs. There's so many battles. J. Crew versus Jay Murder. Y'all can check that out. Jim B-Dot versus Jay Murder. Check out E Hart versus Miss Miami. Like, we have classics on top of classics. Check out Casino PA versus Joe White if we start going to the smaller name guys. Check out Ant Brown versus B.O.B. Like, these are fire battles. Check out K Illa versus Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? Check out K Illa versus the Joker. You know what I'm saying? Check out Funeral Man versus Reaper Rel. Like, we have a lot of dope battles that we have put out and that have came out. And, you know, like I told you on when you interviewed me before, Champion and a lot of, you know, blogger outlets, they've talked about our battles. They never said a name, but they talked about those battles. They've talked about the Major League versus Cicero's. They talked about the Drugs versus the Dubs, whatever. So we know we put together good quality battles.
Right.
No matter what it is. Like, I just seen a blogger from the Midwest just talked about Ant Brown and B.O.B. I didn't even know that this guy was talking about our battle. So it's people that talk about our stuff that we don't even know about. You know what I'm saying? We have to search and see who's really talking about stuff. But we are from South Jersey. And just like, you know, Andre 3000 said a long time ago, the South got something to say. We from South Jersey. You know what I'm saying? We up here in North right now, so we from South Jersey. And we strongly let that be known, because where we are from, it's hard for people to get you know, props and get, you know, recognized and stuff like that. And from the music to the battle rappers, all of that. And we bring the talent to us. We not just sending talent here or sending it there, because everybody want to either chase New York or chase Philly or go down to Atlanta or whatever. We bring the talent to us so they can see what we got to offer. People coming to our event to see Stewie Newton versus E Hart, that's cool. But they're guests. It's about our champs. It's about the guys that really put in work for this area, for Philly, Jersey, Delaware. The tri-state area from the beginning has always been about that. Jersey, Philly, Delaware, we like distant cousins. Let Jersey, Philly, and Delaware go to New York. Something pop off, we got each other back. Let us go to DMV, we got each other back. Let us go down to Atlanta, Virginia, wherever, we got each other back. That's how it is. Like, we a family at the end of the day. We go through our shit, we talk our shit, but at the end of the day, we support each other, we go to each other events. I'm going to Crack Liberty tomorrow. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's consistency of who rides for who and who supports who. And if we keep working together, the independent leagues, I'm not going to say small, the independent leagues, if we keep working together, we can build something in our area that's going to be different and that's going to be bigger than what anybody else has ever seen. That's just how I look at it, because there's so much talent. It's too much talent.
Right.
But the thing about it is, we're not going to wait for the majors to say, you ready, you next, you now.
Hey, they all have to start somewhere.
They all have to start somewhere.
Everybody's got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
I mean, like he said, this definitely ain't a shot at anybody, but we can actually book whoever we want.
Pretty much.
I mean, we can book whoever we want, but we choose to book people who we think. I mean, if we look at if you on URL and you've been fucking up for the last 5 battles on URL, we're not gonna book you because your name is this person, because we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? We need people that's gonna give us good quality matchups. That's what we looking for. And if you show improve, no matter who you are, you gotta show improve to get on our league. We already what? We have our events booked up until what?
Yeah, we book right now. We're actually booked until February of 2020. We have Halloween Havoc October 26th. We got Make Your Meal Volume 1 October 27th. We go into the new year with Killer Be Killed. That's Push Your Pin. January 18th. Then we have TC Torture Chamber 12 will be January 19th. And then we got you doing the SYIGU Dark event in February. Yeah. So
damn.
We working.
I'm like,
yeah, you like interested, right? Like, damn, y'all working. Yeah, we working.
But that's what it's all about, man. You know what I mean? Especially like when you say when you're independently.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, you gotta. I'm independent. Took me a long time to get where I'm at. But the only reason I'm where I'm at is because of what y'all doing right now. Fucking working.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Putting the product together, putting it out. You know what I mean? So.
And listen, I want to say this, all realness. I appreciate you for even reaching back out to me from the tweet that was made. You see what I'm saying? Like, if it wasn't for one, me being bold enough to tag all the bloggers and say, look, yo, we got Suge versus E-Hart. Why ain't nobody talking about this? This is a battle for the culture. Like, I get what they doing over there or what they doing over there, but yo, this Suge versus Hart, like, this is a big deal. This needs coverage. And you reached out to me, we talked. You know what I'm saying? You came through, and I appreciate it. And the 15 Minutes of Fame interview has opened up a lot of doors for us. Like, it's had so many people like, yo, people that I went to high school with that I didn't even know watch battle rap. Yo, I saw you on 15 Minutes of Fame, bro. Y'all doing y'all thing. I ain't know y'all was doing it like that. Like, it's just crazy.
I used to tell people, yeah, we going to do an interview in New York. We going to do an interview here. I told a nigga we gonna do 15 minutes of fame a day. Nigga was like, what? Hold up, where you going? I'm trying to go. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
I told you last week I'm going to get an interview.
It's a big deal.
Yeah, nah, I seen it, you know, like I say, when you see something enough, you know, because I heard, you know, we had E-Hart talking about the league and everything. So when you hear it enough, it's like, you know what I mean? You know, let them know we see you. You know what I mean? Like, that's all we all need sometimes, just to know that somebody see us. That means we doing a good job at what we're doing. So,
and we appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate it.
Got heavy down there, man.
And I saw somebody.
Love y'all down there.
I saw somebody say, "Yeah, them wings at the SYIGU."
Yeah.
I ate 2 sets of them.
Oh yeah, the wings is on point, and you know, we got some people who are like, yo, I can't be eating, you know, the fried. You know? So we got baked wings too. You know what I'm saying? Got baked wings for the people that can't eat the fried ones. You know what I'm saying? And then some people had to debate which was better, the baked or the fried. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck I had. I know I ate it twice.
You ate the fried. We didn't have the bake at that event.
Well,
you had the fried.
We do event calls too. So if you need some SYIGU wings,
listen, y'all other leagues out. Listen, y'all other leagues out there. You know, we come through with the SYIGU SYIGU wings to your event. Ain't no big deal. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
Sponsored by SYIGU Wings.
I had asked
Hey,
Hart
man,
last time.
start it up.
Yeah,
Start it up. Shit.
in terms of getting like the wings or anything that you're selling in the bar, whatever. Is it cash? Is it card? How does that work?
Wait, say that one more time.
In terms of like if I wanted to come to an event and I wanted to get wings, because I spoke to Hart about that. I said, is it
All
a
right,
cash
so
thing? Is it a card?
it's like this, right? When we first started, everything was cash. And then by like maybe like the fourth event, fifth event, people were like, "Yo, man, y'all don't take this, y'all don't have this, y'all don't have this." So we not no young bulls, so we had to get out the Stone Ages and start being more open minded to things. So now, usually with our events, when you come to the event, I mean, you can get your tickets through Eventbrite most times. But if not, we take Cash App, we take PayPal, we take Venmo, and all of those things on top of just having cash. If you come to the event, you want to buy some drinks, you ain't got no cash on you, you only got Cash App, cool, we take it. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? You want some wings, you ain't got nothing, you want to take Cash App, Venmo, we take it. You know what I'm saying? We not turning nothing down but our collar. You know what I'm saying? We not turning nothing down but our collar at the end of the day.
Hey, I saw a bum on the highway. I told him I had no money. He said, "Cash at me." I'm playing, but that day is coming.
I'm about to be like,
the day is coming.
I pull out his phone.
That day is coming. You so fucking broke.
Salute to my man Rico. He on here. He always stay with the PayPal. He be like, "Yo, bro, I ain't got cash yet, but I can PayPal you." All right, take that too.
That works,
you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You gotta be able to adjust with the, the times, whatever. But at the end of the day, we want people to come to our event, people to have a good time, not just with the seeing good bars. You want people to really enjoy the actual experience. And I'm glad that Onk came and he enjoyed the experience. Like, yo, I want to come back to another one. That's the feeling we want people to have when they leave our events. We want them to feel like, yo, that right there was like something like I ain't been around in a minute. The vibe, the love was good, the battles was good, everything was just good. It was just a good vibe. It wasn't no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bunch of drama. You know what I'm saying? It was a good event or whatever. And you had a good time. That's what it's about.
And I got to see a lot of up and coming dudes that's like, okay. Yeah. So
I mean, technically we had a lot of dudes that started here. That started on SYIGU. That's actually pretty good. I don't know if you ever heard of SG. He had to start on SYIGU. There's another.
He had like I think like 2 PGs. I think. Yeah. I think SG might have. He hasn't had his PGs didn't drop, but he had like two PGs. SG got his start in the same tournament that he was in. His very first battle was actually against Ready Rock. He got his start here as a white dude by the name of Homeschool, who's actually on iBattle now doing his thing. Salute to Homeschool. Christian rapper, doesn't cuss in his rhymes at all. Salute to him. He got his start here. It's a lot of guys who got their start here, but it's a lot of guys who also got their quote unquote battle rap careers revamped here. Like, people might have not been checking for them, they might have forgot about them, and then it was like, yo, we gonna snatch you up and we gonna get you that right battle, and then boom, now you got the URLs and all these other leagues looking at them again like, yo, I saw your battle, what's up, we want to book you, and people got PGs from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't broadcast it, they don't broadcast it all the time, but there's people who got PGs from here.
Gotcha.
Shout out to Norconda, man. It's got to be the funniest motherfucker in the chats on every show. He said, homeschool versus real deal.
So in regards to getting,
y'all know Real Deal's a teacher, right? Fucking hilarious.
Getting on the league, recruitment wise, how do you all go about choosing and picking talent? Like, if I were a rapper and I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Do I need to come with a resume? Do I need to come, and show you like how does that work?
All right, so it's like this. Let's say you got, so you're a new battle rapper. Do you got footage? You don't have footage.
No footage. First time I want to be a battle rapper now.
All right, you want to be a battle rapper? You have no footage. So my suggestion would be, listen, send me like a 30-second clip of you spitting some bars. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find you somebody that either is in your same position. I'm gonna find you somebody that might have one battle that got some footage, and I'm gonna send your clip to them, and I'm gonna send their footage to you.
Gotcha.
So now y'all have an idea of what your opponent look like, what they somewhat sound like, and I'm gonna give y'all a 1-round battle. Y'all gonna battle 1 round, 4 minutes. And my advice to you is going to be, try to have as least amount of name flips as possible. Try to have a universal round. because there's a possibility that somebody might not show, and you might have to use that round versus somebody else.
I think that happened that night when I was there. Yeah.
It happens. So now you come, you got your universal round, you supposed to battle somebody. Other person come, other person might not come, but it might be the same situation. So it might be two people who, their opponents backed out, whatever. See, some people, they talk it. Yeah, man, I'm battle. I smoke anybody, man. I got balls. I'm nice, da-da-da. And it's like, everybody want to rap, so it's time to rap. You know what I'm saying? Day of, you don't hear from these niggas. Then you hear from them 3 months later, yo, bro, man, I got booked. I got locked up. You know what I'm saying? I got locked up. That's why I ain't make the battle. Right. You know what I'm saying? One, I ain't even say his name. One nigga had his mom hit me up, said he got locked up. It was like, it'd be crazy. Listen, I've heard it all, bro. I've heard every story possible for backouts. I think the craziest one was the car accident. The car flipped upside down, split in half. The nigga fractured his back. You know what I'm saying? Calls me 2 months later, and it's like, I just got out the hospital today, but you called me. Like, nigga, that was 2 months ago. Like, what?
Like, nigga, was your mouth wired? Like, you couldn't make a call?
Bro.
With your thumbs broken?
Crazy. I done heard it all.
Now, what happens if I have footage?
If you have footage, I mean, you have footage meaning like you battled on another league before?
I battled on a few different leagues.
Okay, you battled on a few different leagues. I check your stuff out, and then I look at your style, and I think about what matchup would make the most sense. Mm-hmm. Like, I try to put people against people who have similar styles. Mm-hmm. So like, if you like a slow, like monotone type guy, I try to put you against another slow monotone type guy. If you like aggressive and loud, like, I try to put you against somebody else that's gonna match their energy, so you don't have a bunch of one-sided looking battles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because the dude who might be the monotone overhead battle rapper, he might be saying some shit, but the other dude got energy level that's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So like, I try not to put the performance guys just against the rappers.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I try to put performers against performers. Try to put aggressive people against aggressive people. Sometimes you end up being in a position where you have to do that because you got to deal with what you have in front of you. But I try to put together matchups that way, because to me they end up being better. And the beauty about the 1 round battles, like for example, Ant Brown versus B.O.B., which is out now, it's a 1-rounder. And the blogger who blogged about it was like, yo, it's a fire 1-rounder. I'm mad it wasn't 3. But the beauty about it is it sets up the potential for a rematch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The opportunity for a 3-round rematch is there. And I think that they would both do it. Like, think about it, right? Ant Brown's doing his thing. He's actually in the tournament for the 10,000 that Tay Rock got going on. B.O.B. is doing his thing. He just had, I think, a Gates of the Garden and another CZBL battle drop. And he's doing his thing. So imagine if URL said, yo, we want Ant Brown to battle over here. And then RB says, yo, we want B.O.B. to battle over here. And now they do a 3-round rematch back over here where it started at. You see what I'm saying? Now it's kind of like they built themselves up, but from that one battle, you know what I'm saying, it was so good people want to see a rematch. But now that he was over here and he was over here, and they built their following up for them to have a rematch and it go down here, yeah, it would make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one thing I will say about our league, we love rematches. You know, Major League versus Cicero, that was a rematch from like 14 years ago. We set up a couple rematches. I honestly would have loved to have been the one to book E. Ness versus Jay Mills. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to have been the one to book that. I think it would have been a better battle if it went down here. I'm gonna be honest, we probably would have did the same numbers view wise, but I would like, personally for me, because I remember when they battled the first time. You know what I'm saying? So nostalgia reasons for me, like that's a battle. I'm gonna tell y'all off air because I don't want nobody to steal my what's name. But it's a female Queen of the Ring battle. That was a dope battle from some years ago, and I think it should be a rematch. And I've talked to one of the females, and she said she really doesn't have to do it, but because I asked, and because we could talk about the bag, they would be with it. So at the end of the day, you know, money talks. Money talks at the end of the day.
Yeah, we got to talk about that one off air.
Yeah, we got to talk about that off air.
The fuck was the other question I had? So one of the things that you stated earlier was that you had an event with 18 battles. I'm curious, just in terms of, because I've been to some events where they may have, let's just say, 6 battles, and it takes about fucking 9 hours. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't even get the full 6. At your events, 18 battles. Like, what time did you start? What time did you end? Was there like intermission, or was it like
18 battles? I want to say that event started at that was before we started putting like official time limit on our event starting at 5. So I want to say, like, with battle rap events, usually you gotta kind of expect them to maybe start like anywhere from an hour and a half to almost 2 hours late most times.
Okay.
So with that particular event, how long we had with 2K16, I want to say like it might have been advertised like that the event was gonna start at like 7.
Okay.
So 7, it might have been like, yeah, the doors open up at 7. Like now our thing is like doors open up at 5 and the events from 5 to 11, but it usually ends up being more like 6 to like 12, maybe almost 1 in the morning.
Still good, yeah.
So you're still looking at about a 6 hour long event,
which is still good.
You know what I'm saying? About 6 hour long. That event, I remember that event ended about close to 2 in the morning, and I'm gonna tell you how I remember that, because Kaboom from Philly was in the main event against my man K Illa, and Kaboom was there and he left and he came back, and when he came back, he was high as a giraffe ass.
Okay.
And K Illa thought that, you know, he wasn't going to battle. A lot of people had left. We had already unhooked the lights and stuff, and it was like, oh shit, Kaboom is here. We got to get this battle. So it was kind of like, you know, we might have had like, I don't know, probably like 25, maybe 30 people left. Some people we had to like chase the cars down, like, right. They about to battle, they here, they here. So the event ended. It was after 1. It was like somewhere between like 1:30, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I think the latest an event ended for us was probably that's the Survivor Series event. We did Survivor Series before URL, by the way. We only did it one time, and we knew they were gonna come, so we pulled the plug on it after. So we did Survivor Series. That was I think Survivor Series. That was what, 20? Was that 2017? I think it was 2017. That event ended almost 4 in the morning. Like that was shit. We had like 14 battles on that card, and you know I realized that we had to cut certain battles back. You know, the number that you have, or the number of 3-rounders and 1-rounders and stuff like that. But then our league just became so respected that we start being able to have more battles actually happen. You know, that was an event where battles, it was so many battles and it was getting late. People was like, yo, I can't do the battle, man, it's too late. Now was kind of one of them, but everybody stayed because they wanted the battle. Right, you know what I'm saying? Now it's kind of like people want to battle, but sometimes it's like, you know, either somebody who acts Hollywood or new people that be like, oh, I ain't ready yet because I got the butterflies. I got to get the, you know what I'm saying, get my sons. That's what I said. Everybody want rap till it's time to rap. Everybody want rap till it's time to rap.
So I noticed, you know, Hart did an interview not too long ago, and I had asked her, I said, you know, I feel like I've seen you, you know what I'm saying, down there quite a few times. Are you like First Lady? And she was like, nah, but, you know, probably get at the Shiest. You know what I'm saying? She's been there longer than me. So I said, okay, respect that. Typically with your cards, if anything, you give a good, what, 1 female battle per card?
I mean, it depends. Like, we had, what, Halloween have, I mean, not Halloween, SummerSlam, we had 3. We had Shice Raw versus Dre Dennis. We had K Profit versus Stampede. K Profit versus Stampede is out now. Right. Very controversial.
I heard about it.
And then we had E Hart versus Suge, which got postponed. Right. So we try to, for the most part, we try to, like, our main events, we try to have anywhere from like 1 to 2.
We rarely have female versus female.
Yeah.
It's usually female versus male.
Yeah,
we do have a all-female card coming up.
Yeah, we do got an all-female card coming up. We got going in the next year, we got a 2-on-2 card coming up called Double Homicide. That's something we've been wanting to do for a minute. So, you know, I don't want people to be like, oh, you know, you around did the joint, and then like we've been wanting to do it for a minute, but we want to do it right. You know what I'm saying? And we know certain things that we want to do. Other leagues, you know, either test it. Right. But we want to do what we want to do our way. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do an all-female card. We're going to do a male versus female card. There's a lot of things that we're going to do. Right. going into the next year and moving forward. Like I said, we've been averaging 10 events a year. 2020 we doing 12. We doing 20. We doing 12 events, and we not doing 12 events in 12 months. We actually gonna do 12 events in 6, and it's gonna be crazy because everybody gonna get the battle. It's a lot. Listen, we got 5 leagues, but we got 4 leagues with rosters, and there's 20 people on each roster. That's 80 battle rappers. So we got 80 battle rappers that's hungry out here. And this is why I have the SYIGU versus everybody stuff, because I don't care what league it is. I don't care. I feel as though we got somebody for you. That's coming for you. It don't matter.
Nice.
Independent, major, it doesn't matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I was telling earlier, I hollered at Sarah Connor, and yeah, we're going to set up a SYIGU versus Team Hami card too. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. We about 2-2 right now.
And you're that confident that SYIGU will annihilate.
Yeah, I'm that confident.
There you go.
I'm that confident. It's all about the matchups.
They got me.
It's all about the matchups. It's all about the matchups at the end of the day. You know, 6 of them versus 6 of us, and I think we're gonna come out on top on that. And pause. But I mean, I think that we're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna win that.
Gotcha. When can people expect, let's just say, the all-female card?
All-female card probably be the middle of next year. I can't give like an exact date or month right now, but it probably be looking towards like the middle of the year. I know the Battle of the Sexes card, which is gonna be called No Hard Feelings. That's gonna actually be next August. That'll be next August. That card is gonna be crazy. But we pretty much right now we got like just about every card and the concept behind, worked on going into next year. As far as the cards being booked, we booked up till February 2020.
Damn. So what happens if, let's just say, okay, you guys already booked up. What happens if, let's just say, once again, I'm a battler, and let's just say my battle comes out in fucking November. Now, you've been following me for a minute, or, you know my resume, whatever it may be. Would you, what I'm saying, be like, yo, what, the card is already done. You know what I'm saying? But I just saw this, and I kind of want to put him on that card in like January or March.
It happens. It happens. We had that happen. So we had a card called Panic Room 2. So our Panic Room series is for the rookies. And I know Queen of the Ring has a Panic Room, John, but Panic Room is an actual league here, not an event.
Gotcha.
So we did our Panic Room 2, and it was one of those situations like I had just told you. Battle rapper reached out to me and said, yo, man, I got this guy that's actually from Jersey. He's from T-Neck, so he's not far from here. And he said that dude is dope. He never battled in the league. So I said, he got footage. He said, well, he don't have no actual battle footage on the league, but he got footage. Send me the footage. Dude's battling like in a school parking lot or whatever. And I'm like, all right, like this boy, all right.
Right.
So I was like, I needed his contact. I got in contact with the boy. I got in contact with his manager. And we talked. He said he wanted to battle. I said, well, listen, we got an event going down, in like a week and a half. If he can get down here, I can get him an opponent. So he said, all right, bet. We're going to make it happen. So I got him an opponent, another dude who didn't have no footage, but it was a co-sign from another battle rapper. And I told the kid from T-Neck, I said, listen, make a universal round. Don't have the name flips like that because anything can happen.
That's very wise.
Young man came down. Other guy, nobody's heard from him since. Just so happened, a dude came from Delaware. No, not Delaware. Who he in the battle? He in battling.
D-Money.
He battled D-Money. Dude came from Philly. He was supposed to battle twice. The dude from Philly. And one of the guys he was supposed to battle backed out. But he still had the round done. So I asked him, I said, listen, I said, you got this young boy, he knew he got a round. I was like, I know you had the round for the dude that you had. I said, would you be able to still do the battle? And he said, well, I could change some things around. I got you. And he stepped up and he did it. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for him doing that, young man would have came from 2 hours down to our league and wouldn't have been able to battle.
Right.
But this is what we do. We want to prepare these guys for things that could happen because this type of stuff happens. Some of these dudes just want to rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like they just want to rap.
Right.
And there's no guidance. There's no blueprint on the do's and the do nots. you know, even with how you supposed to come to a battle league owner and say, look, I rap, I'm trying to battle. Can I get on your league? I got footage, I don't have footage. Some dudes just jump in the Facebook group. Yo, I smoke everybody in here. You know what I'm saying? Who the nicest? Who I talk to get a plate over? It's like, really? Like, really? You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're trying to prepare these guys to, look, this is how you reach out to these league owners. This is how you present yourself to them, and you say, look, I want to get a plate, this and the third. Or if you might just be like, yo, I just rap. I ain't with all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you need us to reach out, we reach out to people. I done reached out to Lex Luthor, like, look, man, it's a dude we got, he nice. Maybe you can get him on our battle. And Lex would be like, I'm gonna check him out. Lex becomes a fan. If he like him, he'll reach out to him like, yo, I want to book you on iBattle. Boom. Next thing you know, I see a post. Yo, salute, man. I just got my first iBattle battle. So it's like I already know where that came from. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we not about just trying to trap battle rappers. Like, nigga, you belong to us. You only gonna battle here type shit. Like, we want people to get on other leagues. We want them to get more exposure. You know what I'm saying? Outside of just battling on our league / leagues. You know what I'm saying?
We do that. We actually do that a lot with a lot of battles, because it'd be some battles that we don't think would fit here.
Right.
That people be like, we want to battle here. We'd be like, nah, take that. Y'all should battle on Gates of the Garden, or y'all should battle here, because that battle would probably do better over there. The battle would probably look better over here. Do that there. Like, we just don't take any battle, because we look at the whole picture. If it makes sense over here, then it makes sense over here. But it might not make sense over here. So you probably go battle over there and it makes sense. We'll still be there to support, but it'll look better. You know what I'm saying? We don't just take every battle. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause sometimes it doesn't, like, I could probably give you an example. Like, a lot of battles to me don't look good on certain battle leagues. I don't care how big they are. They might look good on a smaller league.
All right, so you know what?
You know
I'm going to put this out there. Battle we tried to set up a couple years ago, and I wish it still happened here, because I think it would have been a better battle here. JC versus B-Dot. I reached out to both of them. This was around the time B-Dot had battled Emerson Kennedy.
Right.
JC was with it. I emailed him, he was with it. B-Dot was on some, after this battle I got coming up, I don't know if I'm gonna still do it. I want to do my music, and I think maybe B-Dot thought that his third, since it was so controversial, that maybe they was gonna be like, we ain't fucking with this dude, he gonna get blackballed type shit or whatever. So it was kind of like, it was my bad for not reaching back out after. You know what I'm saying? Because I just went off of what he told me at that time. But that's a battle that, was one that we wanted to set up. E-Ness versus Marv 1 on Crack Liberty. That was another one. E-Ness versus Sirius Jones on Battle Academy. That's another one. Like, it's certain battles that we've talked to these battlers, or we were in negotiations, but we couldn't agree on certain things, or the timing wasn't right, and we never revisited. You know what I'm saying? So we have no problem saluting the leagues that were able to make them happen, and especially if they were dope battles. Like, yo, salute y'all, y'all got us. That was, you know what I'm saying? That was a good one. I had no problem with doing that, because to me it's like a chess game. You know what I'm saying? You trying to outthink the other leagues on what to do. So when we booked E Hart versus Miss Miami, and like Angry Fan talked about it, and other bloggers were talking about it, they was like, yo, Queen of the Ring, what are you doing? Y'all was supposed to book this. This was fire. Why y'all ain't do? And I was like, all right, we got him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? we got him.
I think that's a dope thing too, because, and I'm not taking shots at any, leagues or whatever, but a lot of times you don't see certain artists, you know what I'm saying, because they may be locked into a league or whatever it may be. So I think that's great, you know what I'm saying, that there are other avenues for these artists to do what they do. You know what I'm saying? The culture wins. What's some advice that you would give to a new league owner?
A new league owner?
A new league owner.
They gonna hit you with the bullshit. Meaning the battle rappers. They gonna hit you with the bullshit. They are going to try it with who they think they can try it with. At the end of the day, never be afraid to work with the art of negotiation. Meaning, a lot of leagues hurt themselves by trying to book a battle rapper, like especially the ones that are names, and they'll reach out to the battle rapper and they say, well, how much do you charge? And they'll say, oh, well, I need $1,500 for one round. Right. And then it's like, damn, $1,500. We ain't got $1,500. Right. And then they just leave the conversation. But they won't negotiate like, well, I can't give you $1,500. But what if I can give you $8? Or what if I can give you $950? You see what I'm saying? Like a number you could be comfortable with. And then as far as, you know, deposits and all of that. And this is the one thing I want to say. Battlers, the niggas with names that get paid, the y'all know who y'all are. I'm not gonna name y'all names. Y'all know who y'all are. Cause I seen an interview and somebody said, yeah, I got a deposit, and he said he was gonna give me like 25%, and I'm like, a deposit is half. A deposit is not half. It is not half.
Definitely not half.
If you go to a car dealership and you get a car, a down payment on the car is not half of the price of the car. A $15,000 car, you can walk off the lot with $1,000 down. So if you're asking for $1,000 and the nigga say, look, I only got $100 for you to agree to the battle, just for you to say yes and clear your calendar for that date and we'll work out the rest, that is a deposit. Stop lying to these damn small leagues or independent leagues telling them that you need half, because half is not a deposit. It's not a deposit. You know what I'm saying? That isn't the standard. And a lot of these guys get the shit fucked up because now the battle rapper who says, well, I need $1,500 to battle has the small league or the independent league thinking like, damn, I have to give this guy $750 in order for him to do this battle. No, you don't. He'll take $500. He might take $375. He might even sit up there and do a 2 installment plan or payment plan before the battle is set up, especially if it's something that's later on down the line. I had a battle rapper, real story, a couple days ago. I ain't gonna say his name. We'll talk about it off camera. Battle rapper turned the battle down over $50. Over $50. He was getting a couple hundred, but because
he didn't have that 50.
Because of no, you're not getting this, but you can get this, and it was $50 short. Nah, I ain't doing the battle. Okay, give it to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Never be afraid to stick to your guns as a new league owner. Never be afraid to try to, you know, negotiate and do what works for you, because at the end of the day, it takes money to make money, but you're not trying to waste money. Battle rappers, new guys. I hear y'all talk this, I know my worth stuff. I don't know who's telling y'all this. But what I need y'all to understand is that you have to put yourself in the position to make somebody else money in order for you to make money. No matter what you do. If you go to work every day, you're making other people money in order for you to make money. Even if you're self-employed, there's something that you do that makes somebody else money. I cut hair, but you know what? I gotta drive to work. I have to pay the guy at the gas station to get to work. You know what I'm saying? There's other people that are going to make money before I make money. And this is no different in battle rap. So for you guys who come to events and it's just you and your man and maybe your girl, and then you want your girl and your man to be your plus one because he drove and this is your girl. You can't be asking leagues to pay you $300, $500, $600, $700, and you don't have nobody coming to see you but the people that drove you. It doesn't make any sense. This is why leagues are collapsing, because you guys are asking and demanding these things that you cannot give the guarantees back. You cannot give the guarantees back. You can't do it. Everybody, especially with these independent leagues, cannot be paid. It's not saying that you can't work towards doing that. There's other ways of being paid outside of money. So I'm gonna get into that with our league.
Right.
We have a battle rapper. Salute to Kid Tony. He watching. Yeah. He an up and comer, is doing his thing. Kid Tony is a dope battle rapper. We say, look, Kid Tony, give us 3 good battles, and we gonna get you a name. He come over here, boom, you get 3 good battles. Those 3 good battles, they go out, they present 3 opportunities that he could get battled somewhere else and earn a check on those leagues. We say, you gave us your word, you gave us 3 good battles. Now, these are a list of names that we can get you. These names might be 500, 700, 800, 600, 300, whatever. But because you came over here and you showed us what you could do and you put in work and you stayed consistent and you was loyal to our league, we're going to repay your loyalty by getting you a name. In that battle, will do more for you in the long run than what a couple of dollars paying you for the other battles would have done. You see what I'm saying? It's different ways of sitting up there doing this. And never be afraid to talk to your league owner about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, y'all can't afford to pay me.
Right.
But I'm coming from an hour, 2 hours away. Can y'all at least give me gas? It goes back to the art of negotiation. Never be afraid to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it works on both sides. But don't get crazy with it. That's the thing. Don't get crazy with it. Because once you get crazy with it, you put yourself in position of creating bad relationships and burning bridges. And that's where stuff gets goofy.
I mean, like, even like with certain battle rappers, they be doing too much. Like for example, like you might have a battle rapper be like, all right, I want $1,000 for one round. Be like, all right, well listen, I'll give you 8. Nah, I don't want 8. Like, okay, cool. Then you hit that same battle rapper up and be like, yo, I'll pay you $800 to come help me move these bricks all day for 8 hours in the hot ass sun. And they'll come and help you move them goddamn bricks for 8 hours, but they won't take $800 for 4 minutes of their life.
Right.
But they'll take $1,000 for 10 hours to move some bricks in the sun.
Makes no
which
sense.
I would never understand that.
Makes no sense. Like I remember I got in an argument with somebody, right? And it was like, I told him, I said, yo, how much you charge the battle? He said, I need $2,000 plus a flight plus a hotel. So I said, I'll give you $1,500 and you get your own way here. Or I'll give you $1,000 and I'll get you the flight and the hotel. They said, I can't do that because a $500 deposit, which is half of the $1,000, is too low of amount of money they would want to take the battle. And here's the thing, I didn't even tell them who their opponent was. They had a good opponent with a name, and they was on the come up.
Right.
So the argument was, well, you saying you want $2,000, you want this, that, and the third. I don't think your home league is paying you that. But at the same time, you're not worth that here. You might not even be worth that where you at, but you damn sure not worth that here.
Right.
Because you're coming from another state. How many bodies are you putting in the building? How many pay-per-view sales are you know what I'm saying, is because of you. You can't give me those numbers and make it make sense as to why I'm paying you what you're asking for.
Right.
You're not worth that. So you can't hit me with the I know my worth. You know your worth where?
Right.
Because if on your home league, every time you battle in your home league, you're getting paid $2,000 plus hotel, all that, which you're not because y'all it's in your city.
Right.
All right, I get it. Just keep battling on your home league. I don't really think battle rappers should charge their home leagues. I really don't. Not saying that some can't get paid for their home leagues. I don't think they should charge their home leagues. I think that you use your home league to get yourself checks outside of the league.
Okay.
You use the home league to build yourself up, and they invest in you by bringing the good quality talent that you showed the league that you deserve to battle. You see what I'm saying? I think that there's other ways of investing in a battler than just here go a couple $100. You know what? No, fuck that. Instead of me giving you a couple $100 to rap for a few minutes, why don't I take this couple $100 and why don't we get you some merchandise? And now you sell your shirts and your merchandise at our events.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And now while you on stage wearing your shirt with your slogan, you got your fans in the crowd wearing your shirt and wearing your slogan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm putting you in a position to be able to make money based off the opportunity that I'm giving you. Because an opportunity can go so much farther.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what a lot of these guys don't see. They don't think about. They don't take advantage of these things.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if somebody came to me, if I'm a battle rapper, somebody said, listen, man, I can't afford to pay you $500, $400, $300 every time you battle here. So considering the fact that you came from this league, you loyal to this league. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this couple $100. I'm gonna give it to you. We're gonna get some shirts made, get your slogan made. I'm gonna help you with that. Our next event, you gonna set up a table, sell your merchandise, make that money. You see what I'm saying? Make your money, and you good at what you doing. It's killing two birds with the same stone.
Right.
Because I'm gonna kill this nigga. You go out there, do what you gotta do. You got people. Yo, I fuck with you, dog. You from Ireland? Get one of my shirts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We went to DMV.
Yeah.
3.5 hour ride. Twerking numbers down there. This nigga Twerk wasn't even on the card.
Right.
This nigga just pulled up to the event selling t-shirts.
Right.
I bought a Goonie t-shirt. It was like a couple niggas that was with us bought t-shirts just to support him.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? My whole thing is, you ain't gotta sell all your shirts here. You could just pop up at the next event. Niggas know who you are now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a different type of opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And what we trying to do is we trying to show these dudes not just what to do in battle rap, but we giving these dudes life lessons on how to hustle the right way in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we taking a lot of these dudes off the street and we putting them in an atmosphere that's positive. You know what I'm saying? Where they can do things that can elevate them and keep them away from the negativity. Like these niggas can be beating people upside the head, you know what I'm saying, robbing people strong on, but instead they got battle rap. Some dudes be like, yo, battle rap saved my life. I don't know where I'll be without battle rap. But you got so much more to offer just besides battle rap.
Right.
But it's up to you if you want to take the time to actually work on your professionalism.
Right.
And how you know what I'm saying, work with people. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You could be a murderer in that ring. You be a murderer on that stage all day. When you come off that, you gotta turn the character off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta turn the character off. You do. You gotta turn the character off. You can't still be in character 2 weeks later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some niggas just they really be wrapped into their characters and they don't know how to turn it off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have a regular conversation and niggas is talking to you like they would talk to a battle rapper show. Like, nigga, eat a dick and da da da. Like, oh my nigga, like, the fuck? Like we was talking about sports and shit. Like, you done turned into battle rapper mode. Like, what the hell?
That does happen.
You actually answered one of the questions that I had because I had a conversation with somebody recently, and let's just say that they were offered, let's just say, a league came. They told the league, 500. I need 500. The league was like, nah, I'm gonna give you 3. Now they were like, nah, I'm not doing it. I need 5. Now I'm not a rapper, but I'm looking at it like, maybe one thing you can do, if you do it this time and they see that you do well, you have people come, the views go up, maybe they'll fuck with you next time and give you what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So when you were, that was a question that I had, like, would you fuck with a person to keep it moving? So you kind of answered that. But I think, like you said, sometimes people don't realize you have to take, a step back sometimes to move forward. Or I feel like it's not so much that it's a favor, but sometimes you gotta give. You know what I'm saying? By not taking it, you're losing out on. You have 0 now. At least you would have had fucking 3/4 of what the fuck you want.
We did that before.
And
a couple of times actually.
In the words of 50, nobody has sympathy for winners. So I'm gonna give you a prime example. We had a big name battler, one of the top URL guys right now. That was supposed to be in a surprise battle. The nigga forgot that he was battling that day. Like, forgot because we didn't put it on the flyer. It was a surprise battle. He totally forgot that he was battling that day. So I'm reaching out to him like, yo, you go for the battle?
Right.
Oh, shit, that was the day? So now the battle gets postponed to a small event 2 weeks later. When it goes down, it's like, all right, yo, you good? You good? This week is the week. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Get to 2 days before, yo, I need you to pay for my travel. I need a hotel. No, wasn't part of the original agreement. So, the opponent is upset, but the opponent didn't spend any money.
Right.
So the battle, the plug got pulled on the battle. We lost a couple dollars in that. But we would have lost more with the other end. So it's kind of like, all right, whatever, we're going to just cut our losses. Because it's not worth the headache.
Right.
Other battle, like, man, that's fucked up, man. Like, I wrote for this nigga. Okay. But what about the money we lost? Who cares about that? What about our sympathy? Like, we lost bread here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if You said, listen, I really want to do this battle, and I respect the fact that y'all have paid this guy a deposit, whatever the case may be, to do the battle. If I can help with his travel, hotel, whatever, to get him there,
right?
Can we still have it go down? We would have been like, all right, bet. We could do that. You see what I'm saying? We've had battle rappers that say, yo, I want to battle this name. And it's like, well, this name is going to cost this much. And they've said, well, look, I'm willing to put up half the bread. Okay, let's do it. That's business. You see what I'm saying? Now, we come in 100% our pocket.
Right.
We have to feel like you're worth that investment.
Right.
Or it has to be a matchup that we want to set up because we feel like it could open up doors for us.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, E Hart, for example. E Hart versus Miss Miami, it was like, yo, that's the first time we had two females headline one of our cards. Open doors. It got the attention of Angry Fan and Queen of the Ring and all of them or whatever. And I feel like we inspire people. Like, I'm gonna talk about that too. Like I'm about to have my baby moment. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put some respect on her name.
There you go.
I feel like E Hart versus Stewie Newton inspired Twerk versus Miss Hustle. I feel like that battle inspired that battle. Because when you really think about it, and this is no shade to them,
right?
But before E Hart battled Miss Miami and before E Hart versus Stewie Newton was booked, Queen of the Ring wasn't doing anything. They weren't. Angry Fan goes in blogs and says, "Yo, Debo, what are you doing? Like these dudes over here, they booked like they battling on this league. Like this battle should have been on your league. Put the pressure on them. So now it's like, oh well, we're gonna have to come back. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do another card. Then Stewie Newton versus E Hart was announced in December of last year. Battle didn't happen until March, but it was announced in December. Then in like mid-January, here comes Twerk versus Miss Hustle. Nobody was really booking male versus female Jones like that. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, all right, that's what's up. We not gonna say anything, but we know people watching.
Right.
We know our work is being seen. You see what I'm saying? And it's a compliment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it. Like I love it at the end of the day. I think that you independent leagues, just know that if you keep working and you keep grinding and you do what you need to do the right way, there's always going to be somebody watching. You may not know who's watching, but it's going to be somebody that's going to be watching. You just keep doing what you're doing, keep doing what's working, you know what I'm saying, for y'all at the end of the day. Salute to JTB More ATL. We definitely dropping gems. Like that's what we always do. Check out the blogs that we got. Battle Rap Illuminati. I do those. I do Battle Rap Illuminati blogs talking about things in battle rap. My man here, he has a show called Torture Talk. Him and his partner, they talk about all women, all kinds of issues and things going on in the world. Like we have so much more to offer just than we battle league owners that book battles. Like I don't want people to just think, oh, that's a league I could just battle on and just cut a check. No, you could battle here. You could get good battles. You could get some good insight. You can get some good knowledge and life lessons, and know that we have more to offer. Every June we do an event called Cook Your Food. We did Cook Your Food Volume 1, Cook Your Food Volume 2. This June will be Cook Your Food Volume 3. We take canned good donations for that event. If our event's $25, you bring 5 canned goods or more, we take $10 off the price at the door. First year, we wanted to fill up 3 bins. We filled up 3 bins worth of food. This year, we did Volume 2. We filled up 6 bins. We raised, it was like 610 pounds of food.
And this was in June?
This was in June. Next June 2020, we want to fill up 12 bins. What we do is we have a relationship with a food bank, a food pantry, and we take all of the food, they weigh it, and they distribute all of the food to a list of families in the county that need it. So we're using our platform for so many other things, other than just, all right, we pay this dude to talk disrespectful to this dude, and pay this dude to talk disrespectful to him, and the nigga, I kill you, I shoot you, headshot, bow, all the other shit. It's like, oh, that stuff is great, but behind the scenes, we got so much more that we trying to do. We're trying to use this platform and take it from here to over here and do other things. Like I said, we have the awards, we have the champs, we got trading cards, we got signature wings. You know what I'm saying? We got clothing, we got a whole bunch of different things that we do. All our leagues, the footage look different. You know what I'm saying? This footage might be black and white. This footage might be red.
Right.
Everything is different, and we keep working. We keep finding ways to innovate ourselves, but at the same time, do things that are different in the culture and keep the culture entertaining.
Well, very well said. Very well said.
Yeah, like you're answering a lot of my shit. Just
listen, man.
Based on what you're talking,
they gotta put some respect on their name, man. They gotta put some respect on their name, man. We got a lot to talk about. Like, this is why we here.
Yeah. So I know with SYIGU, you know what I'm saying, like even people were able to see with the battle before the show, we were able to see E-Heart and Stewie. And I know online recently, I think Midwest, I don't want to call him a blogger, I'm not sure that he's a blogger, but Top Tier Podcast was talking to somebody about getting like the angles different back to like the way they used to or whatever it may be. In regards to like the way that you all shoot it, do you want to change that angle? Do you want to keep that angle? Do you want to show the crowd? Do you just want to focus on the artist?
It depends on because I do the film work, so it depends on what lens I use. It also depends on what event we're doing. But see, usually main stage is more like that, more like E-Heart and Stewie Newton, a little bit closer, or be from the bottom up, looking upward. Torture chamber is usually over the shoulder, and that footage is red. The whole footage is all red.
Right.
So every torture chamber battle is red. But it's over the shoulder, so you see the person from this angle, and it's over the shoulder. Then you got Panic Room is usually close, but it's black and white. Then you have what's the name? What's that? NOC.
Yeah, NOC.
NOC. It's
like full body.
Yeah, full body. And then you have the other one, Push a Pin.
Yeah.
That's like a pit. So it's like a circle.
It's pit style. Yeah.
Pit style. So it's different. It's different events. Different. What's the name? Different footage.
Different looks.
Different looks.
So I'm gonna ask too. I know, you know, and I remember prior to the E-Heart and Suge battle, you know, I would, you know, start out with announcements, announcing where it was gonna be at. I think I couldn't pronounce the name of the street, or I felt like I was fucking it up. Tansboro Road. Is that right? But nonetheless, you know, with letting people know the cost and all that good stuff. Now, for me, the cost, you know what I'm saying, is definitely affordable. You know, and there's like an early bird special per se. Some people feel that you guys could be charging more.
Yeah, we definitely could. We definitely could be charging more. I think that you have to know your audience.
Okay.
And you have to know what the people are willing to pay. So in our area, most people like $10, $15. That's normal. I think average battle rap event $20-25, straight from the rip. But I think that one thing about us is we want to make our events affordable for people. Like, if you're gonna come to a SYIGU event, expect to spend $50. You're gonna spend at least $20-25 getting in, and then with your other $20-25, you're gonna be able to get some drinks and you're gonna be able to get some food. And then we have seating at the main stage event, so you know you get there early, be able to get a seat, and it's like you're sitting watching.
Right.
You know, like you're watching a play.
Right.
Because these guys are on stage battling. It's different. You see what I'm saying? It's a different type of experience. But moving forward, you're going to see cards and the prices go up. You're going to see things change. Because I had to talk with somebody, and they gave me an analogy that I was like, yo, you know what? That's about to be us. Chick-fil-A, for example, right? It is what it is. They closed on Sunday, and they don't give a fuck about who cares. But there's no value menu. There's no dollar menu. There's nothing discounted. It is what it is. You buy it or you don't.
Price, right.
You buy it or you don't.
Shake Shack.
You fuck with it or you don't. You see what I'm saying?
Five guys.
And that right there is what SYIGU is. Going to next year, things change. And we say, yo, we got Suge versus E-Heart. I'm not going to give the other matchup away. But Suge versus E-Heart. Event is starting at $50. There's no early bird special. It's $50. Online tickets, $50. At the door, $50. It's fucking $50. Period.
Right.
If you ain't got it, stay the fuck home. Right. Don't come. You only got $32.89. No, right. Fuck out of here. $50.
Right.
It's either you got it or you don't. You fuck with it or you don't. You know what you're getting. We've been doing this too long. You see what I'm saying? We've been cutting ourselves short. We've been giving guys great product, but been underselling ourselves,
right,
just to make sure we continue to get people to fuck with us.
But we do this in advance too.
You see what I'm saying?
So a lot of times, like, you'll know 4 months prior to the $50, so you can save $1 a day, all the way up to the month. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You'll end up with at least $160,
right,
and you can come there, pay your way to get in, and buy
some
whatever you want to
drinks,
buy. You know what I'm saying? So you have enough time to come up with $50. I don't understand why niggas be like, oh, they're so surprised by the price. It's like, oh, it's 5 months away, nigga. Like,
you know what it is?
Like,
It's because it's like this, right? All right. Let's say you do music. Let's say you play instrument, and let's say you got a soul food spot in your hometown,
right?
And you part of the band. You telling your people like, yo, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I play at the joint. You might have some people that really fuck with you, but then you have some people that gonna be like, man, I ain't fucking with him, man. That's such and such from school. Man, I know that nigga. He bad, whatever. But let Questlove and the Roots get a guest spot at the same spot, and them niggas is charging at the door.
Right.
Niggas will be there like, oh shit, like yeah, da da da. People support who they want to support. They fuck with who they fuck with. My whole thing is, at this point, we got a good idea of who really fucks with us, because it's a consistency of who's coming to our events. But once you take it to the next level, that might get cut, because some people are like, fuck that, I ain't spending the $50.
Right.
But then some people are like, man, fuck it, it's worth it.
Yeah.
We know how the events go.
Right.
We know how they get down.
Right.
But then it's going to introduce new people, because you get some people that love paying for expensive shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You got a nigga that a walk past a $10, $15 shirt and be like, nah, fuck that, I need that $75 shirt.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Same, but still cotton, same shit.
Made with the same.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Made with the same shit. But it's just because it is what it is. You see what I'm saying?
You on that
like
no frills cereal versus real cereal.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, like. But
there is a difference with that.
Go ahead. I'm gonna use URL as an example. Right?
Okay.
We used to do events, and what was we charging? It was like $40 stage passes. Yeah. Right? $40 stage passes. Now our stage passes was different. This is what our stage passes was. Our stage passes were, you got to sit in the area. So stage passes was like VIP. Because we used to charge niggas to sit down. Whatever. Like, nah, you can't, seating ain't for everybody. It's limited.
Right, yeah.
So $40 you got to get a seat.
Which is still good.
You got to get on stage and stand next to your favorite battle rapper. We used to do that. Niggas like, man, these niggas are tripping. $40 for a stage pass. What? URL comes to Philly. $250 for stage passes. Them shit sell out in the fucking hour. Fuck that, nigga. I got my stage pass. I'm gonna be on stage.
Right.
Nigga,
Yeah.
what? You was bitching about $40, but you made sure you paid that $250.
Right.
Come on, man. People support what they want to support. People support what they want to support. Like, I'm gonna give you another example, right? Well, what year was it? It was like 2012, some shit like that. When Smack gave the cosign to Trap Philly.
Yeah.
And they was like, yo, this is the. Let Smack say, yo, SYIGU, and this area is the official PG to URL. Y'all want to fuck with it, y'all, nigga. You want to talk up, man, everybody like, oh, man, I got to get on here. Niggas would be climbing over each other, hitting each other. Fuck out of here. Like, I got to get over here. Like get my elbow on the camera. Like, niggas would be sitting there doing that type of, and it's crazy because they support what they support. Right. But your brand has to be what your brand is. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, we've worked building our brand up to a point where now people see we could book whoever we want. But we want to dedicate a lot of our focus on the new guys, the up and comers, they need the attention.
Right.
They need the focus.
Right.
Because the guys who've been here 5+, 10+ years, y'all been around. Y'all not going nowhere.
Right.
Y'all gonna still be here. Niggas
Right.
already know who you are. These are the ones that are going to be the future stars of tomorrow. This is who we need to focus on. This is where we're going to dedicate our time and our energy on building up to get to that level. And that's how we roll. That's what we doing. Now, I'm pretty sure you got some more questions. That was a good question, though, about that.
Thanks. So, this card you got coming up, Make Your Meal, Volume 1. Give me a little bit of info regarding that card.
Okay, so that wasn't a playing card. I actually just created that card, I think, last week. So we had a small room event called Panic Room 2. And a lot of rookies, a lot of new guys was on there. Dudes who never battled before, and they were good, like Zeus Almighty, Will Skills. These guys, they really did good. Like, they impressed, they impressed us. J-Dev, or whatever. It was like, damn, like, yo, these dudes is really good. So what happened is, our calendar year ends in October. Halloween Havoc is our last event for the year. So our calendar year is from January to October. November, December, we usually take those months off, reboot, and then come back in January. So with Halloween Havoc being the last event, and these guys that were rookies did so good, it's like, damn, it's kind of not fair for them to not battle again until like March or April of next year.
Right.
So because they're hungry and they want to do this, we're going to put together an event basically built around them. And we're going to do it the day after Halloween Havoc. We're going to make this like a SYIGU weekend. So if you can't make the Halloween Havoc event,
right,
and you're in our circle and we don't have a problem inviting you, then you could come the next day.
It's fucking $10 entry.
Exactly. Exactly. It's only $10.
Kind of feel like,
Exactly. So it's kind of like it's like this, right?
$10.
You look at Ralph Lauren, right? You got like Ralph Lauren. Then you have Polo. Then you have Chaps.
Black Label.
You see what I'm saying? So certain things you might see in Macy's. Certain things you might see in Kohl's or whatever. Some things you only gonna see in the Polo store. Some things you only gonna see in the Ralph Lauren store. Like you're not gonna. But it's all still that brand. That's where SYIGU's trying to be. SYIGU's trying to be a platform that has something for everybody. So look, you can't afford a $50 event, come to the $10 event, $15 event. Come to our mid-level event, that'll be $20, $25. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things that we have going. We want to start like memberships.
Right.
Where like, look, you pay this amount and you get in all the events for the year. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You do this and you get X amount of, events plus pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where we want to eventually get it. That's what we're looking to do with it moving forward. Like, we're trying to do things that other leagues aren't doing. Because at the end of the day, it's about what you want your legacy to be. Because nobody's going to do this forever.
Right.
Everybody isn't going to battle rap forever. Us being league owners, we're not going to do this forever. There's going to come a day where it's like, either we're going to stop or we're going to pass it down to somebody else, and there's going to be a whole new generation that's going to do it. Whether it's people that we trust or whether it's kids or family members, whatever the case may be. And it's kind of like, what do you want your legacy to be? How you want your legacy to be solidified?
The funny part about this is probably one of the first interviews where damn near every fucking question that I have
been answered.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that was definitely one of them. 24. What would you like for the legacy for the league to be?
Listen, I came ready, man.
Yeah.
I came ready, man. I came ready.
Damn. It's I would say refreshing, I think, for people. A lot of times we don't know what happens behind the scenes in terms of league owners. So I think what you have done in terms of breaking down the business, the math, the financials, all that good shit. I think that is like, as JTB Moore ATL said, y'all are really dropping gems. Like this was some very valuable content for free.
Exactly.
Very, very, very valuable content. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully other league owners, I know you said that, many are watching, even known established ones, but, independent ones, small ones, learn from this. You know what I'm saying? What y'all are doing is impressive. 12 battles that you're looking for 2020 in 1 year.
In 6 months.
6 months.
12 battles in 6 months.
12 battles in 6 fucking months.
12 battle events in 6 months. That's what we're going to do. 12 battle events in 6 months in 2020 is what's going to happen. Because, see, this is what people got to understand, right? We've been averaging 10 events the last couple years, the last 3 years, you might say. We did 10, so that's almost an event a month. You look at URL, they're doing an event a month. You look at RBE, they doing an event every couple months. You look at UW, they done an event since when?
Every couple of years.
You look at
KOTV.
You look at KOD TV. You look at Queen of the Ring. You see what I'm saying? The talent is there. They want to eat. They want to battle. URL, and they're the golden standard. But they're putting themselves in a position where they are having events every month. People are able to eat. Salute the Gates of the Garden. They're having events every month. People are able to eat. You know what I'm saying?
And I heard they end at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh yeah, look, man, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about
that at y'all event.
We ain't gonna talk about that. But listen, my point is, it's still competitive. It's competitive for us as league owners. We don't we used to have that small league mentality that we just had to be the compete and be the best. First it was we had to be the best league in the area. We got to be. You know what I'm saying, just like some rappers want to just be the best in their city.
Right.
Who the fuck cares? Nobody outside the city cares about who's the best in your city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you dope, you dope. You know what I'm saying? If they fuck with you, they fuck with you. That's something that's an inner circle thing. We're in competition with ourselves. That's the motivation, not just the RBEs, not just the URLs and all this other stuff or whatever. Like, we're in competition with ourselves. We're trying to make ourselves a better league. We're looking at how can we make our events better? How can we make our matchups better? How can we make our battlers better? What can we do different? Because a lot of these guys are looking at it like, yo, we gonna head up with URL. We gonna head up with RBE. And they fucking drown. Because they spend too much time trying to compete with those leagues, trying to be like those leagues. And y'all booking the same talent. And everybody's booking the same talent. URL, RBE, us, Gates, we're all booking the same talent. The only difference is they might do a battle here for free because they know they're going to get the views. They might do a battle here for a couple hundred because they cool with the league owner. They might do a battle here and be like, I need 6,000 for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you don't really want to do it. You want to beat them over the head. It's the same talent. But you ain't getting the same performances. That's the thing. You're getting the same talent, but you're not getting the same performances. So if you get E Hart, she's giving you good talent no matter where she battles at.
That was the worst E Hart I ever seen versus Stewie Newitt.
No.
Jazz would have killed Stewie Newitt.
No. I think.
That was a fire E Hart.
That was a fire E Hart. I fought with E Hart. I think the worst E Hart I seen was her versus Zan, and that wasn't even a real battle. Should we say? But
she could have came and just did some subpar shit and got away with
it.
But she didn't. Yeah. Like she went.
She comes
bonkers.
and she gives you that goodness all the time. But then some of these dudes, they give you a main stage showing when they on the main stage. Then they come to us small leagues and you charge us more than what the main stage is paying you, and you give us the bullshit.
I've seen that.
You get the hat, cat, bat, rat, bat. Yeah, give me my money. Like what? You know what I'm saying?
I wrote it on the way here.
Yo, I wrote this 2 days ago. I wrote this 2 hours ago. I wrote this in the bathroom during the intermission. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. This battle been booked for months. Why are you not taking this shit serious? You see what I'm saying? And that's why I said we're an independent league, because we get to decide now who we want to book, who we want to bring back. These dudes are fucking their own money up. Like, it used to be a thing where, like, battle rappers used to be able to like and he still can, some still can, really destroy leagues by saying, oh, they do bad business over there, don't fuck with them, this and third. But now the leagues could do that shit to them too. This nigga's a bum. He out here stealing deposits. Don't book him. And niggas would be fucked. Yeah. Especially the ones who don't work.
Somebody, I think it was No Mercy that was trying to put together something like that. Like if a nigga didn't no show or took a deposit, he was trying to get all the leagues to say, okay, don't book him. I don't think it ever happened.
So no Mercy.
No Mercy was trying to do it.
Yeah,
Maybe started. I don't know.
No Mercy was involved. We had a thing called the AOL, called the Alliance of the Leagues, and the leagues got together. And if let's say SYIGU has an event on Saturday, and Trap NY has an event on Sunday, and somebody's booked on both cards, and they no show us, but then show up to y'all joint. Or we got an event this week, they got an event next week. They no show our shit, but then show up to your joint. There was a network where we come together and know he has to be penalized. You know what I'm saying? You can't no show over here and then show up over here.
What happened to the network?
Still are the
Where's the net? Is it not in effect anymore?
Well, it's not really in effect anymore. We talking about bringing it back with certain leagues, but it's a lot of one of the problems that caused it to go be defunct is battle rappers who are league owners. Battle rappers who are league owners sometimes don't know how to separate the battle rapper mindset from the league owner mindset. So when that happens, and I'm just a regular league owner, you're a battle rapper, but this is your friend that we're talking about penalizing. This is your man. Nah, bro, fuck that.
Has to be everybody.
We got to be on the same page.
Facts.
This nigga beat us out of the deposit. That's food out my kid's mouth he took. We have to handle this. He can't battle on y'all league and you think we gonna be okay with that.
You're fucking up the alliance.
You see, you fucking up the alliance because everybody over here is with it. They like, oh, well, he can't battle over here for 6 months. He can't battle over here for 3 months. And that's another thing that we've done. We've suspended battle rappers based on shit they did in other leagues. We had one of our champs got in a fight at the Gates of the Garden event. And everybody that was involved in that fight, for the most part, the main, initiators, y'all all suspended. You ain't even on our league, but you suspended. You can't even come to our events because of what you did over there.
That's fire.
And then you being our champ, you suspended. You can't battle here or come to none of our events for a certain amount of time. And you be battling on our cards. We was going to do this and that for you, but that's not happening. You suspended too. Because we have to show some type of unity.
Right.
We can't just be letting people just
and
go.
You got to maintain order.
Bugging out. You know what I'm saying?
Totally right, yeah.
I want to thank both of you for making this possible. You know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? To do this show. Before we get out, I want y'all to just let people know where they can follow both of you at.
You can follow everything SYIGU, anything with the SYIGU hashtag. You can follow us on Instagram at PushYourPen, PushYapen. You can follow NOC Battles on Instagram and Twitter. You can follow, what is it, TC Battles? It's Torture Chamber. Yeah. TC Battles on Instagram. You can follow PushYourPen _BL. That's the Push Your Pen Battle League on Twitter. And then as far as me, you can follow me, BeerGuy856 on Twitter. Anything you got?
Just follow me on YouTube, Torture Talk. I don't set friend requests on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, make sure.
I got about 800 friend requests. So.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow our Facebook stuff. Step your in game up. SYIGU fan page. SYIGU Panic Room. SYIGU First State Battle League. That's SYIGU Delaware branch. Torture Chamber battles. NOC battles. Anything I'm missing? I feel like there's one I'm missing. Yeah, Push Your Pen Battle League. And I think that's Panic Room. SYIGU Panic Room battles all on Facebook. So, you Google the hashtag SYIGU or just put SYIGU and all our stuff is going to end up popping up. Make sure y'all check out all our battles, all our YouTube channels, all the blogs. And we appreciate 15 Minutes of Fame. We appreciate y'all for having us here. You know what I'm saying? The South has something to say.
Anytime, man. Mi casa, su casa.
2 battles I want y'all to check out. Funeral Man versus Shice Raw. And Joker versus K. Illa, Joker versus Reaper Rail. Check those battles out.
Yeah, there's some good battles.
Yeah, I'm gonna check because I didn't know you was a fucking battle rapper. Now I'm gonna check you out. So.
I do 2 different battles. You wouldn't even know. Most
He
people
got
don't
two
even
different-
know.
He got 2 different
that
verse
I'm-
trackers. Funeral Man and Joker have different verse trackers.
Oh, I would think
So if anybody wants to book Funeral Man or book Joker, it's 2 different prices.
God,
I was gonna ask.
Definitely 2 different prices.
Oh
like,
shit.
I don't just do the Joker for anybody. That's a lot of work.
Gotcha. Damn.
Most people didn't even know I was the Joker.
now. So yeah.
Check out the Joker versus K Illa.
Man, once again, thank you all for coming through. Thank all of y'all for coming through. Please check out the battles. Great content. Like I said, usually I can talk during interviews, but you guys really answered it all.
More so.
Have a good night. That's a cue. I don't know what the fuck that is. But.
I don't know either. But what the fuck?
Yeah, man.